Hi, I'm Andrew McGonigle, Dr. Yogi. Today we're going to be looking at a short video on our shoulder blades. So our shoulder blades and our shoulder girdle, which is made up of our shoulder blade and our collarbone, is a really fascinating part of our body. When we look at the front of our body here, there's a small joint that connects our collarbones or clavicle to your breastbone or sternum, a really small joint. It's actually the only bone-to-bone joint that holds our upper limbs onto our chest. Okay? So the rest of this action, holding the shoulder blades onto the body, is done through muscle. Okay? So we need to learn a little bit of those muscles today so we can make the most of those muscles in our yoga practice. There's one muscle in particular that we use a lot when we're practicing yoga, and it's called Serratus Anterior. This muscle runs from the outer edge of our shoulder blade around into our ribs. It's like a hand with 5 fingers that wraps around the side of our body. And what this does is it draws the shoulder blades apart and prevents the shoulder blades from winging upwards. So some of us have underdeveloped muscles in this area, which means that we're not able to get that wrapping movement. We're going to have a look now at a couple of postures where it's really important to get that sense of the shoulder blades drawing apart and wrapping around the body. So we're going to ask Ellen to demonstrate. So let's come into plank pose, Ellen, please. So I'm going to get Ellen to have her hands directly underneath her shoulders. She's going to tuck her toes and come up. Lovely. So let's lower your hips down a little bit. Okay, so when we don't have development of this muscle, the shoulder blades can wing up off the body. So you'll see here that Ellen's shoulder blades are winging up. She loses complete stability at the front of her body. I'm going to ask Ellen now to draw the shoulder blades apart and wrap them around the side of the body. Fantastic. So suddenly her upper body becomes much more stable. So we get this lovely wrapping effect. So this is Serratus Anterior, drawing the shoulder blades apart. Another posture that's really important to look at is Chaturanga. Okay, so if I can get you to lower down onto your knees, Ellen, that's great. And then again, if you can gently bend into your elbows, drawing your elbows into the side, Ellen's shoulder blades are winging up off the body. So if you can gently come back up, I'm going to now get you to draw your shoulder blades apart, wrap them around the side of your body, and then slowly lower. This is a much more stable version of this posture. Lovely, if you can gently come back up. A nice way to do this at home is to get a yoga strap. You can gently strap this in between your arms. And what this does is it prevents your elbows from knocking out to the side. So then you can just do a few little mini lowers here. So you don't have to come the whole way down. You can gently come down a couple of inches and then slowly back up. And it helps you to get that lovely muscular activity of the Serratus Anterior. You get that real sense of your shoulder blades drawing apart and wrapping around the side of the body. Thank you, Ellen. Hard work.